What's up, guys? Warnick Revolution here, back at you with another live stream. And today we're hunting pennies from Illinois. And I'm doing this on my phone. First time live streaming StreamYard on my phone. StreamYard. We've done Streamlabs in the past on the phone, but not StreamYard. So, anyways, here's a box of pennies. Just thought I would do this out of the blue. And I'm just going to check YouTube to make sure I am live. That might be important, right? All right. Yep, I'm live. Just making sure. Cool. It's kind of early today because I don't have time later today to hunt pennies. I did check for enders in this box. But all we could find was this one. I think it might be 1970s. The date's just messed up. So that's the only ender per se. But let's just crack into these rolls and see what we can find. Hang out with you guys, you know? First roll. Hope you guys are all doing well. It says 70S in this roll. That's something. Yeah, trust me, it's an S. I don't think it can zoom in on here, can I? Yeah, it's not going to focus either. Yeah, you're just going to have to trust me, 1970S. Isn't there like a larger date and a small date? I don't know what differentiates them between, but there we go. Now you can see it. Look at that. I lined up my loop with the camera so you can see. I think that's the small date, but I wouldn't know because I'm not, fluent in knowing the varieties and things. But I'm going to keep that off to the side because I don't find estimate marks that often, especially from the 70s. Usually the estimate mark means it's a proof, but that's not a proof. Some of you guys may know that, some of you may not. Estimate marked coins today are all proofs, so just not. In 1974, they ended making coins with estimate mark that were non-proofs. But let's just keep looking through these coins. We got Christian here. He says hi. We got Logan's Coins. He says hello. Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. And I'm not rolling these coins back up because I can dump them at a bank. That's actually what I did today. I dumped coins off to a coin machine, and I was able to get a box of nickels, which I'm really excited about. So that video should be coming out in the next few days. I got a box of nickels. Haven't looked through it yet, but I will. I'll be made into a video. It's been like almost 4 months, guys, since we've actually been through a full nickel box. 1960 Denver. Mostly today we're looking for wheat pennies, and we just found one in roll number 2. I am doing really well, Logan. Thanks for asking. It's 57 Denver, as you can see. Wheat penny number 1. This is actually a box of pennies that I got from DMC Coins, and it's a sister box to that other box I did recently, where it had 23 wheat pennies in it. So they both came from the same bank, and yeah, so hopefully this box is as good as that box. Hopefully it is. But we got a 57 Denver, so that's sweet. First wheat penny. The numismatic says, I still find those coin machines source of silver. It's amazing how many people walk away and leave rejects, and there's so much silver in those trays. I actually looked in the tray today, and there wasn't any silver in there, but I know what you mean by people just don't look in the reject trays of coin machines. Ah, we get another wheat penny in the same roll. See, I knew this box was going to be good, but there's another wheat penny in the same roll, 1944 Philly. Happy with that, for sure. Sweet. What is this? How'd that even get into a roll? It's like, well, I guess it's the same size. Foreign coin in the same roll as those 2 wheat pennies, so that's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not sure where this is from. Pfennig, I think it says on there. 2 Pfennig. I don't think I've ever found one of these. Oh no, that's not true. I think this is Germany. Yeah, Deutschland. Republic Deutschland, 1984. I have found one of these in circulation, pennies, but it's been a long time since I found one. Let's give you guys a better look at what this coin looks like. I'm normally hooked up to my scope during streams, but I'm doing this on my phone, so I'm just gonna have to bear with me with the loop. Yeah, you can see it all right. Pretty cool, for sure. Yeah, Christian's in the chat, and it's German because he's German, so he knows these coins for sure. I mean, the Germans are in the euros now, though, so that coin is kind of old. Still cool, though. 2 wheat pennies and a foreign in one roll is pretty awesome. I forgot that I found one of those before in the past. I hope you guys can hear me, by the way. All right. Hopefully it's not really distorted or anything. But next roll number 3. So we're not that far into the box if you're just joining us. We have Indiana Tones in here. Hey, what's going on, man? And the news Miss Maniac says, go figure. Oh, the loop's actually working fine. So yeah, we're not hooked up to the scope, but it's right over there. But I guess we can still look at coins in detail. And I don't think it's coming up too badly where the my phone is. It's not too bad where it's all, you can't see the coin or anything. Like this, you can't see it, but like back here, it's 1982. It's just an example. Nothing special there, but just keep looking. 64, 61. Those look pretty old, so that's why I had to give them a double take, I guess. It's a 2020 Philly. That's what I really look forward here, or really miss here in Canada, looking for pennies. Not the same anymore. You're gonna have to tell me what you do. Do you go to your coin store and they have just loads of pennies you can look through, or what's the deal with that? I know, Canada doesn't make pennies. They haven't made them since 2012. I know that, but I don't know what you do. AZ Coin says, good afternoon, War Nickels. Good afternoon, AZ Coins. I'm actually surprised how many of you guys are here right now. Just since I didn't announce the stream or anything, I just went for it. Then again, when do I announce streams or set times and stuff like that? I used to, way back in the start of the channel. Oh, there's a wee penny right there. Sweet. Let's take the scope to this one. All right, the detail is looking. I always look at the top of the wheat ears to see what the detail looks like. I'm gonna guess 40s on this one because it's not that intense, I guess. Like it's not. You can't really see the detail on the top of the wheat ears. Like let's see if we have a good example. Like this is 50s. Let's see if this 50s example is. You can see what I'm talking about. There we go. It's like there's lines on the very top of the wheat ears of the wheat grains themselves. You can kind of see it. But I'm going to guess 40s on this one, just because you can't see that well. Well, let's just see and flip it over. 1946. Alrighty, 46 Philly. I'll take it. 3 wheat pennies so far. Let's keep on searching. Also, I don't know if I should tilt the camera down more or not, so you can see what I'm doing better. But yeah, let's just go for that. There we go. All right. I already see a wheat penny, but I didn't mean to do that. There's a wheat penny right there. I meant to go like through the roll this way, like I usually do. But let's just check out this wheat penny, see what it is. We're gonna get wheat penny every roll this time, or today. That'd be awesome. 50 wheat pennies in a box, or more. That'd be awesome. But the detail on the tips of the wheat ears looks pretty good. I'm gonna guess maybe early 50s. Let's go 53. Oh, it's a 47. I'm surprised about that. 47. Interesting. I really thought that was gonna be 50s, but 4 wheat pennies ain't bad for sure. Let us keep going through this roll. Doesn't look like we got anything. No wheat pennies, that is. Some older ones, 60s. Well, there's a 68 right there. That's why I said that. And a 63 right there. So there's older ones in there. And I've lost track of what roll we're on right now, even though it's probably been maybe 6 rolls. This is roll number 6, I think. So I mentioned earlier in the stream, if you guys were here, I'm not really sure who was here, but I got a nickel box today, and I'm so excited because it's been almost 4 months since I've gone through an entire nickel box because of the coin shortage. But I went to the bank, returned some coins. I had some coins just sitting for a long time. Returned them. I had like $100 worth of coins, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna ask this bank if they'll give me a nickel box. And lo and behold, they gave me a nickel box. That's pretty cool. kind of purpley coin. So I'm super pumped about that. You know, if you've watched the channel long enough, you know I like going through nickels a lot. Hence the name War Nickel Revolution. But yeah, I'm super stoked that we'll be able to go through nickels again. I mean, it's been far too long. I never thought that would happen, like where I couldn't order boxes or anything. Never thought it was gonna happen, but it did. We all know the struggles. I mean, you guys can share your stories about the struggles of the coin shortage in the count or the chat of this live stream if you want to. I'm kind of interested. Like can people get? I feel like at some banks I can go to, they would say, "Oh, we can give you $10 in pennies or $20 in nickels or something like that," and that's kind of like standard what they would give me, or like less than that. I've heard about some people only getting one roll. Maybe that was the beginning of the coin shortage. One roll of each denomination, which I thought was terrible. Like, how are you supposed to get coins for your business that way? You know. But then the coin roll hunters got the short end of the stick, I guess. Oh, you're not a business. You're not able to get coins at all or something. You know. I don't know. You just never know. Stream looks pretty good actually. We're not buffering at all. I've got it running on my computer so I can just, look over my shoulder and check it out. So that's good. We just got a wheat penny. I didn't even realize that. It's a 1952 Denver. I almost missed it. But there it is. Sweet. Ah, a Canadian. I'm happy about that. First Canadian. The new Miss Maniac. There you are. For Queen and Country. It's a young head Canadian. Made through 1953 to 1964. It's probably 63. Let's just go guess that. They made a lot that year. There we go. 1963 right there. Knew it. Wait, is that a 63 or is it? No, I can't really tell. Oh yeah, it is a 63. I'm like, is that a 53? No, it's a 63. Sweet. First Canadian in the box. Happy about that. You know, I just realized I can't. I've got to go eat some food right now. So I'm going to be back, but I'll just leave it on, guys. Leave the camera on. And I'll be back in like 30 minutes. So if you want to click off the stream, go ahead, do that. But I'll be back. All right, I'm back for anyone that's still here. I appreciate you for hanging out. Looks like we've got Christian saying the 2 Fennec coin has a mintage of 60,138,870 and was minted in Hamburg. Interesting facts. Didn't know that. DMC Coins video says, "Oh, shoot, hi." And then Ben Dallinger says, "Congratulations on 600 subs." So that's nice. And it says there's 4 of you here. So that's nice. 5 on YouTube, 4 on StreamYard. We got 8 likes, which is always good. We also have Zach's CNC Coins and Computers. Says hi. Welcome. Just hanging out, going through some pennies. If you're new to the channel, go through coins usually all the time until the coin shortage happened. And then we did a bunch of other things like toy car reviews, or not reviews, restores. And then we did coin roll hunting and grab bags and things. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice looking coin. It's 68 Denver. On the backside's not so nice. I'll throw that back, but still cool. I'm on your Discord. I'm Zach Coins. Okay, hi Zach Coins. Zach's Coin says 600 subs. I still got 140. Haha. Well, you just keep plugging away at YouTube, and eventually you'll have, subs will just continue climbing, unless you make offensive videos or something. I'm not sure, but just don't make offensive videos and stuff, and just make good videos, and people will want to hang out and watch your channel again. So we all have this ladder in YouTube we're climbing, I guess. And yeah, you'll get there eventually. It took me going on 2 years on YouTube. We're at 600 subs, so that's really awesome. But yeah. You'll get there, man, for sure. I think that was roll 10. This is roll 11, just so you know. Christian says, congratulations on the 600 subs. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Means a lot. And I'm sure a lot of you are subbed to the channel. I really appreciate it. And speaking of which, we're actually gonna give away something pretty awesome. Pretty awesome for the 600 subscriber giveaway. So if you're not somehow subscribed to the channel yet, you probably want to subscribe so you can get in on that giveaway. I really wanted to do a giveaway at 500 subscribers because that makes more sense, I guess. But I did one at 300, so I did one at 100, and then I did one at 300, and now I'm going to do one at 600. I don't know how that works, but I was going to do one at 500, and then I changed it to 550, and then I changed it again because I'm just like, it's too late to do a giveaway now. But I can tell you right now what I'm going to give away. I'm not going to show it to you yet. I'm going to make a whole video on it, but I'll tell you what I'm giving away, just so you're interested. It's a NGC graded Morgan dollar. So be hyped for that, I guess. A wheat penny, what is it? Looks like 1940. It's 1940 San Francisco. That's pretty cool. Yep, definitely don't get those estimate marks very often. So sweet. That's wheat penny number 6. And we're only through 10 rolls. Yeah, 6. And we got 2 foreign coins. A Pfennig, 2 Pfennig from Germany, and a Canadian cent. So that's cool. Hope you guys are hyped for the giveaway. You know, I thought about giving away, like, because 300 subscribers, I gave away a $50 and 3 war nickels that were, like, in pristine shape. The $50 wasn't in that good a shape. I think someone cleaned it, but still, you know, it's a good chunk of silver to give away. But this time I wanted to go more numismatic in a way and choose something a lot of people really like. A lot of people like Morgan dollars in the coin community for sure. I mean, like, who doesn't, right? But, like, for me personally, it's not that I collect Morgan dollars or anything. I just wanted to find a really good example of a Morgan dollar. Get another wheat penny, by the way. I wanted to find a really good example of a Morgan dollar, you know, graded, so that I could give it away to you guys, because I think you guys deserve, you know, some grandiose prize like that. You know, you've stuck with me for this long, and yeah, someone deserves that. Someone deserves to get a Morgan dollar out of this channel. I don't know what I'm gonna give away at 1,000 subscribers, but that's like the huge one. But 600 is still up there for big giveaways, I think. At my 100 subscriber giveaway, I gave away a 1969 proof set, so that was pretty cool too. But we got a wheat penny here. It looks pretty old. I'm gonna guess 20s, just on how in rough shape it is. Now, that's surprising. I think it says 45. Yep, 45 Denver, I guess. Yeah, 45 Denver. There we go. Man, that looked way worse on the back. That's wheat penny number 7. So that's pretty good. Definitely a good box, like that other box we had that I made into a video. It's from the same bank in Illinois. Couldn't tell you what it's called because I don't live there. What camera do I use? I'm just using my phone right now. I don't have like a professional camera or anything like that. Just started off with my phone 2-ish years ago, and I'm still using it now because I'm too cheap to buy a camera. And I haven't really felt the need for it, actually, so that's why I don't have an expensive camera at all. Oh, well, that's interesting. A spray painted 1976 penny. Spray painted silver. Weird. Something weird for y'all. I don't even know why I just said y'all. I can't even say it like right because I'm not from the South. I've never been from the South. But I don't know why I just said that. Excuse me. Pardon me saying stupid things on the stream. Is that another wee penny? Nah, I don't think it is. clear. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I don't have bad connection or anything. My internet's good. And it's pretty clear picture. It looks better on my phone on StreamYard than it does on YouTube, but it's not that bad looking. Is that a wheat penny? Nope, 62. No wheat pennies in that roll. I know we have 6 people watching, so it's interesting that Zach's just in the chat, but does anyone have anything to say? Thanks for being here, Zach, by the way. And anyone else that's here, if you want to say hello in the chat, you can. I'm having a tough time opening this roll. There we go. I mean, that was weird. I don't think I've opened a roll like that in a long time. Usually I just flip them open. They can unroll easily, but that was weird. Just 75. I thought that was going to be older. A lot of common pennies here. I'm usually the guy that can't stop chatting. Well, that's good. I wish I would talk more during streams, but what to talk about? What is there to talk about? I want to make it more entertaining for you guys. But what, 7 wheat pennies in the last 15 rolls? I think it's 15 rolls. I'm not really sure. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that train, but there's a train there's a few trains that go by all day long. And I guess it's the 6 o'clock train. 6 o'clock Eastern time. So there's a 68 Denver. Yeah, 68 Denver. Thought that was gonna be a wheat penny. Just by the look of it. Nothing. That one's a really dented penny. Can we even see what the year is? The dent goes right through the penny. See the side of it, so you can see how dented it is. I think it's from the 70s. The back is all chewed up. Every time I try to stream, my streams get taken down. Okay. I don't know why that could be, besides if you play music or something behind the stream. Oh, it's a 1976. If you play music during your stream or something, and it's non-copyright free, you need the copyright free music, because I played music on streams before, and they weren't copyright free music, so then I got streams taken down because of that. That's the only reason I can think of. And then a friend of mine, DMC Coins, where the guy I actually got these pennies from said he was live streaming at a school one time, and then he just got blocked from ever streaming on his channel again. So he made 2 channels, one for videos and one for live streams. And then they blocked him on his second channel as well. So yeah, he can't stream at all. It sounds like you might have the same problem as he did. Maybe you have a different problem. I'm not really sure. You say you don't play music? Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you then. YouTube's just being dumb. YouTube does dumb stuff, so. Does like it might be my age. Does something come up when you're streaming like an alert like copyright claim or probably not copyright claim. What's a good one that comes up like you lose connection maybe? My dog dragged me out of the house. What I miss any good finds? We found a Canadian penny. 1963 young head. Flipped it the wrong way. But there you go. There's something. And we have 7 wheat pennies. If I forgot to mention that. Wheat pennies are pretty cool. I like wheat pennies. I mean, that's why I probably even hunt pennies. I'm trying to find Indian head pennies, of course, but how often do you find those? Not that much. Here's a 71 Denver. It's pretty nice. Might just put that one off to the side, just because. Nothing else. So for wheat pennies, we got 40s and 50s. We got a 40 San Francisco, which I don't find San Francisco minted coins that often, so that's good. Nothing. We didn't break the 30s or the 20s or the teens yet, so it could still happen though. You could still find an Indian, you know. The possibility of an Indian is still there because we found quite a few wheat pennies so far. That doesn't really mean anything, but like it gives me hope that there's more in here. Another wheat penny. It's a 1952 Denver, and it's pretty beat up, but it's still a wheat penny. Wheat penny number 8. There you go, 52 Denver. I'm really surprised I'm able to like just focus this in. I mean, it is a loop after all, but focusing it in can be hard sometimes. On the coins. There we go. So the details like really worn on this one, but wheat penny number 8. Wait, I thought it was 8. Is it 8? Yeah, okay, it is 8. I thought it was 7 for a second. I just couldn't see it all. Nothing. Love hearing the Queen Elizabeth older portrait being the young head. We call it the old effigy and the new effigy up here. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Favorite coins are definitely the Morgans for U.S. currency. That's sweet. Well, Morgans definitely are beautiful. Where did I put that Morgan? I like the these designs too, though. Yes, I paid $35 for this. I don't know if it got ripped off or not, but it is a 1916 quarter. It's like 16D quarter. What people call the barber design, barber quarter. I like this a lot. I mean, this coin's in good shape. Uh, it's not focusing that well, but here we go. Here's some good detail. Look how much detail is left on this thing. You can see the motto, E pluribus unum. Just a lot about it is pretty good shape. Let's see. Oh, it's just good shape. I like it. That's what I got recently. So, just showing you guys. Next roll. Next opportunity for finds. There we go. Ha, Canada. That was a weird response, I guess, but here's the 74. Not very old, but okay. Second Canadian in the box. Well, that's in terrible shape. If you can see that, that's a shield back scent. There we go. Let's get some better lighting. And it's just toasty. Maybe it was in the ground, but I don't think so. It's probably in a parking lot for a long time. But there's that. Those awful looking pennies you find every once in a while. I also found this weird one just over here. 1968, and he's got a hole in Lincoln's head. Not where he was shot at, just a giant hole, just crater into his face. That one's just a bit weird. I thought I would keep that because it's weird. I have a tendency to keep weird pennies, not just wee pennies, just ones I find strange looking. That looks old. No, it's a 66. It's still old. Not a wee penny. Oh, there's a wee penny. And it looks old. Man. Be from the teens. I mean, you don't want to be from the teens and it be in poor shape, but be from the teens because that'd be cool. Let's look at the detail real quick, or lack thereof. It's very discolored and messed up looking. But it could be from the 50s, who knows? It could just be in poor shape. Let's see what the date is. 46. Yep, 46. Just in poor shape. Unfortunate. But still a wheat penny. Wheat penny number 9. Sweeter than sweet. What's going on with the chat? When I was growing up in Windsor, Ontario, there was so much U.S. coinage that it was interchangeable. Was Canadian. It was nothing to have half her pocket filled with U.S. coins back then. One of the advantages of living across from Detroit, Michigan. I was actually born in Detroit. Come to think of it. Something I don't really mention. I don't mention that, but since you mentioned Detroit. Something to talk about, I guess. When I was a wee little lad, my parents lived in a suburb of Detroit. I was born in Detroit, and then I left. But I still live in Michigan, though. Pennies, pennies, pennies. And nothing. That last cent had been in many pockets. And new Miss Maniac says I left Windsor in 1971. Well, I wasn't alive in 1971. But that's cool. You live somewhere in Canada then? The thing about finding, U.S. coinage was so, there in Windsor back then, is interesting because I feel like in the kind of the same way in Michigan, there's probably a lot more Canadian coinage in Detroit. I'm pretty close to Detroit, but not really close. But I can imagine that they probably, because here where I live, maybe in a box of pennies I find 40 Canadian pennies, which I think is a lot, but you could probably find more the closer to the border you live. But here in Michigan, no one cares if you get Canadian pennies and change, because what are you gonna do with them? You're not gonna. Well, some people probably bring them back to Canada, but you don't have pennies over there anymore. I don't know. It's just they've become part of our currency in Michigan, and no one seems to care. But these pennies are from Illinois, so there's not a lot of Canadians in them. I have a jar of Canadian pennies. I just don't know what to do with. I mean, I guess I could bring them back to Canada, but yeah, I don't know. I think about putting one of those unsearched boxes of pennies from Canada or something like that online, even though I know what all those Canadian pennies are because I've looked at the dates. But putting a box together to sell on eBay or something, just because I have so many Canadian pennies. I shouldn't say so many. I had a lot more. I returned them to my local bank. But here's my jar at the moment. A lot of modern 60s. Well, I basically have them from the 40s to 2012 in this jar. So that's interesting. Who do we got? We got Silver Sith in the chat. Hello, hello. $1968 Denver. Ah, Wheat Penny. Well, I found one again. 1944. Sweet. Wheat Penny number 10. Yeah, just counting them to make sure. Yeah, the 62. I think the German Pfennig is probably the coolest coin we found so far. I mean, the wheat pennies are cool, but they're not anything super uncommon. Not to mention, I have like $48 in wheat pennies just sitting on my floor that are a lot of 40s and 50s. There's 30s, 20s, teens, all that. But I don't know. Wheat pennies are cool. It's cooler to find, oddball stuff, I think. I'd love to do an unsearched box of Canadian pennies. It would help fill my albums. That's for sure. That'd be really cool. The ones I can't find are the King George V Canadian pennies from the 20s. Is it the 20s and 30s? Yeah, 20s and 30s. They didn't make a lot of 20s. I mean, depends on the year, right? If I do believe in Canada, they made them in not large quantities. Probably because the Canadian large cent was still like a thing. They're like, well, who uses these small cents in Canada? And they had the large ones and the small ones circulating at the same time. That must have been weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. Harris the coin guy says I would love to search a unsearched box of Canadian pennies that would help fill my albums. Harris the coin guy, I don't think I've seen you in a stream before, so welcome to everybody that's here. I appreciate you watching the stream. I need so much pennies from 1910 to 1930. Christian, I think it's cool that you are in Germany, but you like collecting American coins. I think that's so cool. '77. I thought that was gonna be older than it was. My grandson got all my extra King Georges and King Edwards. That's awesome. Love your videos. Saw you were live and I decided to pop in, says Harrison the coin guy. Well, thank you. not everyone says that they like my videos. So I appreciate you saying that you love my videos. Thanks for popping in to say hello. I don't know how long you're staying for, but I appreciate you. Harrison the Coin Guy, by the way, we are giving away a Morgan dollar for the 600 subscriber giveaway. I mentioned that earlier. I don't know who was here, though, to hear it. Just so you know. I'll be coming out with a video of that soon. Well, I guess I could show you the coin. At least the back side of it, because it's awesome. I'll save the front side of the date and whatever later, but here's the Morgan that we're giving away. It's NGC slab. Wait, I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. NGC, yeah. NGC slabbed. There we go. It's in really good shape. I'm not going to say what the grade is. We'll save that for the video, but it's in good shape. For sure. Look at it shine. I like Morgan's. Oh, I think I almost gave that away because I dropped it. But I like Morgan's as much as anyone, I think. But I definitely like the nickels because I've been, coin rounding is fun to me, and looking for, rare nickels is really fun too. I don't know. I haven't found any rare nickels though, or like rare anything. But I still think it's fun. I have found a rare something. I found a 1939 Philadelphia double die reverse nickel. So that's something rare that I found in nickel. So that was fun. I was really excited about that. I'm excited that I have a Morgan that looks this nice. And I'm going to give it away to you guys because you guys deserve it for supporting me. But I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it that much, is what I'm trying to say. It's definitely an awesome giveaway, though. Let's keep on searching through the pennies, though. The new Miss Maniac says, your channel is very professional and warrants some advertising. Do you mind if I throw a link on some of my coin groups on Facebook? No, I don't mind at all. Plug away. I appreciate it. Oh, we got another wheat penny. It's 1951 this time. 51 Denver. Some black gunk on the E and 1 cent. Let's take a closer look, though. There we go. 1941. Or it's 51 Denver, sorry. I don't know why I just said that. That was weird. But here you can see the detail better in the top of the wheat ears. So it's in pretty good shape. Not the best, of course. It's not got any of its mint luster or anything, but what is that? Wheat penny number 11? Yeah, it's 11. So that's pretty good. So guys, I guess a little story time while we hunt through pennies. I was at the coin store getting that Morgan dollar so I could give it away. And I find this really awesome nickel. It's not a very old nickel, but it was graded by NGC and it was a V nickel, or Liberty Head nickel. don't have any examples of a Liberty head. You guys know what a Liberty head nickel looks like, right? I'm just gonna go. I have this roll of nickels that are like buffaloes and older stuff. Here we go. Here's a V nickel I can show you. There we go. So, anyways, I find this V nickel, not this particular one, but a V nickel. It's a 1912, and I'm not sure what the grade was, but it's just like immaculate condition. It's like it's brand new, and it's got this really cool toning on it and whatnot. But they wanted $100 for it, and I was like, I don't know about that, but it's like maybe I could use that as a giveaway. I was thinking about it though, because War Nickel Revolution. It's not a war nickel, but it is a nickel. And is it worth giving away? And I'm like, well, of course it would be. But $100 for a V nickel. Maybe we'll do that at 1,000 subscribers because that'd be really cool. But yeah, I just saw it and I was just like amazed by the condition of it. And I thought about giving it away, but I'm like, people like Morgan's more. So it's a 1982 Canadian we just found. So Canadian number 3. Yeah, 3. Making sure I don't have any extra ones. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I also told my coin store owner that I had a YouTube channel, and he's like, "You what on YouTube?" It's like go through coin boxes, do restorations, show typewriters, antique stuff, and he's like, "What? That's a thing? People do that?" And since I bought some coin store grab bags from him, I showed him one of those videos, and he was like really amazed and everything. And he's like, "This is really cool. I'm definitely gonna subscribe to your channel." And I was like, "Whoa, well, okay, man. I appreciate it. Didn't expect that, but I thought that was really interesting." So that was just like last week. So that was pretty cool. Charles Adkins is here. Hey guys. Hi Charles, how are you? There's a wheat penny. Almost missed it. It's 52 Denver. Wheat penny. There you go. You can see the date better. 52 Denver. So that's wheat penny number 12. Pretty cool. Definitely like finding wheat pennies. Definitely makes coin roll hunting pennies fun. Finding that old stuff. I found a World War II field desk on eBay. Bid is $105. I believe it. Oh, Anna Orta is here. Welcome. What am I saying? Welcome, Anna Orta. Good to see you. What is that? Oh, I was like, is that an Indian? It's just really green or something, but it's not. It's just a corroded penny. Ooh, what do we got here? 73 Canadian. flipped it wrong again. But there we go. Canadian number 4. We got Mo Money Inc. in the chat. It says, "What up, Warnickel?" Kind of behind on the chat, guys. Harrison, the coin guy, says it's good to see that people I watch get boxes of coins. I still can't get anything. Yeah, well, I actually got this from DMC Coins. Shout out to him once again. DMC Coins and videos. He sent me 3 boxes of pennies because he's able to get boxes of pennies, and up until just recently, I can get boxes of anything. But speaking of not getting boxes, today I went to my bank and I turned in some coin and I got a box of nickels, which I'm so happy about because I haven't gone through nickels in 4 months, or almost 4 months. So here's a whole box of circulated nickels that I'll be excited to do a video on in the coming days. Ugh. Boxes of coins are always heavy. What else we got on here? What are you guys saying? The Numis Maniac says, field desk? Yeah, the desk I'm doing coin roll hunts on is field desk headquarters, which I thought was from World War II. It's one of my more popular videos on the channel, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not. It's probably because it doesn't have a date on it. It doesn't have a badge of when it was made. I'm thinking it's probably like the Korean War. Some people think it's Vietnam, and it could be. It's just really well made, and I really like it. But yeah, that's what this is about. Mo Money Inc. says you can't get any coins in New Jersey. You know, I guess that's believable. I mean, today I got a nickel box from the bank, and I was surprised they gave me that. I thought I was going to have to trade coins in for like a whole nickel box or something. But that wasn't the case, so that was really awesome. 73 was a good year for Canadian coins, or coins in Canada, especially the quarters. This coin shortage is such BS because plenty of other channels can get coins. Yeah, there's a bunch of coin channels that can get $half, can get quarters and stuff like that. Just boxes of them, and Rob finds treasures going through nickels like it's no big deal. Like there's no coin shortage. I don't know. It's like, is it just affecting different people, or do you have like really strong connections with your bank or something? I don't know if it's even real. It's just weird, for sure. I don't really understand it. It was kind of driving me crazy for months there, though. No coins where I live in North Carolina. See, now that just makes me feel sad. There should be coins. Coins are a lot of fun. To see that you guys can't get coins where you're at is really, really sad. And well, neither could I. That's why I got some from DMC Coins. It's because I couldn't get boxes of pennies. I could only get like maybe 10 rolls, if that. Sometimes they would give me 5 rolls of pennies. So I just gave him some money, paid for shipping, and he sent me 3 boxes of pennies. I also asked the bank today when I got my nickel box if I could come back and dump my coins off at their coin machine. And I asked them if I could come back and get like another box of nickels or another box of pennies. And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, fine. Absolutely, come back. And I was like, is this coin shortage still a big problem for you guys? And they're like, oh, no, not really. I was really surprised by that. This is a 72 Denver, just a nicer shape. Sometimes I pull off the nicer ones to the side just because they're nicer. And you don't find nicer coins that are older like that often. I know they're not like valuable or anything. They're like worth a cent, but still cool. Why banks will not swap out coins? Yeah, I asked some banks today. I called some banks on the phone today. Asked them if I could swap out a penny box for a penny box, and they're just like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, it's just pennies for pennies, though. It's like they think you're scamming them or something, you know? Just like you could be it, you know. They don't trust people off the street, I guess. Even if you have an account with a bank, it's interesting. The new Miss Maniac, that's awesome. Now that's something that I would be interested in. I am an exonumiist. My displays are all military themed, and in displays, most of my mint coins are military related. That sounds really awesome. I used to dabble in military antiques, so that's kind of why I got this desk. Not to resell, because that's what for a while I was doing is reselling antiques. I bought this desk because it was cool. I thought it was World War II because of the way it's built, and you know, I just found it at a thrift store, and I was just like, that's a really cool desk. And I don't know, it was priced kind of high, but I was just like, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna see another one of these. so I bought it, and now it's just sitting in my room, and that's where we do all the coin searches on. There's a in-depth look of the desk itself on the channel if you want to check that out, but it's pretty cool. Stamped US right here. US desk headquarters. That's what it says on here. It says it on here, but it's on this side of the desk over there. We're just on the tabletop at the moment. My bank said because the coins may have COVID-19. Really? I mean, I guess that is a risk, but like, seriously, bro? Like, what? That's a stupid excuse if ever I heard one. Well, they might have COVID-19 on them, so we're not going to take them from you. I think they're just like making you try to go away. COVID-19 does not live very well on coins, and that's a proven fact, you know. That a completely different story when it comes to paper money. But we found another wheat penny, guys. It's cool. $19.31. Is that a 31? If it only had a mint mark. 31. Why does that seem like I've never really gotten one of these coins before and they're like uncommon? They're probably not as uncommon as the 31S, which was like 800,000. But don't come up that often. We broke the 30s, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. 1931. And I wouldn't say this detail is terrible either. The detail is pretty strong. It's stronger than I thought it would be. And there's not like any bad corrosive damage or anything on it. So I'm happy with that. Is that we penny number 13? Yep, 13. That's a nice find. I don't have a 31 yet. It says Mo Money Inc. Tap your comment and put it on the screen because, yeah, I don't know. It's like I definitely have a 31 in my book, but I don't think I've come across a lot of 31s. Oh, and there's another wheat penny in this roll. 1957 Denver. Wheat penny number 14. Sweet. I think the bank just wants us to use bank cards, cryptocurrency, zeros, and ones, but that isn't everybody. That's true. There's a lot of people out there that still use cash, and people should know that we're not going to go to a cashless system, even though people want us to. It's like a lot of people still use cash. It's still prevalent today, and people should take notice, I guess. Warnock Revolution, can you ask all your followers to check out a channel? Depends on who runs the channel, I guess. As long as it's not the Home Shopping Network. All right, we've got like 13 rolls left. This has been fun so far. 14 wheat pennies. Definitely isn't bad for a box. Oh, 2 Canadians in one roll. That doesn't happen from Illinois. You got a 1983 and a 1973. Or wait, is that 78? No, it's 73. 83 and a 73. So that's Canadian number 6 and 7. Wait, no, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. I messed that up. We got 8 of you watching. I have no idea how many likes we have because I haven't looked. Oh, we have 16. Wow. It's a lot more than I typically used to, I guess. So thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I also appreciate it. If you're new, I want to do more coin roll hunts more often. I don't know how often that's going to happen, though, because I don't know if this coin shortage is, like, really ending or not. I hope it is. And if it is, we'll hunt more coins or do more grab bags or something like that. But there's always something to watch on the channel for sure. I'm really surprised my phone hasn't overheated yet and like turned off the stream. Like the stream just ends abruptly because my phone got too hot. I'm really surprised about that. I have it plugged in and everything, and my phone is pretty warm, but it's not burning up like it's gonna turn off and end the stream. So that's really good. What do we got going on in the chat? Have you ever asked member of your family to go out and get some scents and they bring you back a couple of cans of air freshener with springtime scents? No, that's never happened. That's a good joke though. Mo Money Inc. says the channel is Found It Buried. He is out of Canada. His name is George. He gives a ton of silver out. In addition to that, he gives out silver shot and wheat pennies. He goes on multiple giveaways per night. I've actually seen a Found It Buried live stream before. It's pretty fun. I don't see why not. If people want to go over to Found It Buried and go subscribe to him, I don't have anything against the guy, so do what you want, people. He's a cool guy for sure. What do we got? That was a 64. I thought it was a 40. I was like, oh, we got another wheat penny. No, we don't. That's a nice 68, though. Pretty nice. Pretty nice 68. I don't think I'll take it, though. It's not that nice. Kind of picky when it comes to those coins to take out or not. Like here's a better example. Not something I found tonight, but 1965. That's in good shape. Like something like that I would keep, but something like 68, that 68 wasn't as well. As good, I guess. As well. OMG, a Canadian one. Most of the giveaways are in the US and have international restrictions. Well, Found It Buried is awesome. Definitely gives away a lot of stuff. I don't know if you haven't heard of him, you should probably go check out his channel. Found It Buried. Awesome guy. There's a 62 Denver. That's decent shape. It's got some luster left on it, but I wouldn't say it's one I would keep. It looks kind of cool though. There we go. George sent out over 100 packages per month. I just received 14 silver quarters and 8 silver dimes. Wow. It's quite a giver, I guess. It's a lot. Ah, there's something old. It's 1940. I think it's a San Francisco again. Yep, it is 1940 San Francisco. Sweet. Second one of the night. Wheat penny number 15. Yeah, 15. Just making sure. And we got wheat penny number 16 in the same roll. Isn't that awesome? It's a 1944. Not really sure what the mint mark says. It's a Denver. 44 Denver. Thought that was gonna be like a die crack right there, that stain or that dark mark right there, but it's not. It's just like a weird stain. 16 wheat pennies though. Happy with that. Ah, and we have another wheat penny. 3 in one roll. 1954. 54. Denver. Pretty cool. I'll take it. Wheat penny number 17. Alrighty. Do you think it's possible to buy wheat cents for 3 cents per coin? Yeah, I do think it's possible. Depends on who's selling them, I guess, but wheat pennies can sell for pretty cheap, I think. I don't think they're worth that much. Depends on the mint mark and how many they made and things like that. I hoard wheat cents, 59s and shiny coppers and Canadians. So do I, right there with you, Harrison, the coin guy. And we got wheat penny number 17. Wait, is this 18 or 17? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Okay, it's 18. What does that say? 1959. Okay, I thought it was a wheat penny. I was like, that's not 58 or why did I think that was a wheat penny? That's so weird. That is so weird. Did I pick up the wrong coin? No. That was dumb. Seriously dumb. Oh, we got another wheat penny. Well, that's a 74 Denver. Thought that was old, but it's not. We have 6 rolls left in the box, and these are going to be my last pennies of Illinois. Gone through 3 boxes, or almost 3 boxes. This is the 3rd box. $82 that someone cleaned. Oh, we found another Canadian. Another old effigy. 1964. Young version of the Queen. Sweet. Seven Canadian coins. Be really great if we found an Indian head. There's a wheat penny though. I thought this was gonna be an Indian head, just because I looked at it from the side, like up here, and I was like, that looks old. It's 1950 Denver. 50, is that a 50 or 56? 50 Denver. All right, just making sure. Sweet. It's got some corrosion, but still a wheat penny. That's wheat penny number 18, right? Yep, wheat penny number 18. Oh, and we got wheat penny number 19 in the same roll. Sweet. That one looks pretty old though. Let's say 30s. 1940, exactly. 1940 Philly. Definitely take it. Sweet. This box is like just as good as the last box. DMC coins. He hunts a lot of pennies, like, I mean, tons. And he hasn't had to deal with the coin shortage. Maybe a little bit he has, but he hunts like, I don't know how many boxes per week, probably 10. So he's hunting like 10 boxes per week and he goes to the bank every day getting coins. DMC, if you're here, shout out to you, man. Going at it through pennies all the time. Finding the good stuff. I think he's told me he's found 15 Indian head pennies so far. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what's in this roll. There's another wheat penny, guys. Wheat penny number 20. It's happened. All of these wheat pennies look old to me. I don't know if it's just because I'm looking through my camera right now and the detail just doesn't look that strong. Okay, that doesn't look that old. Probably 40s. That's a lot of wheat pennies though. 1941. Philly. Sweet. Wheat penny number 20. See if we can find more wheat pennies. There's another one in this roll, guys. This is just crazy. A lot of 2 wheat pennies in one roll, a lot of 3 wheat pennies in one roll. Mason's Coins and Hobby says, "Yo, what's up, everybody?" And Warnickel, highlighting your message, Mason. That was looking pretty old. 1940 again. So that's Wheat Penny number 21. Sweet. We got 2 rolls left in the box. It's really good. What can we say? It's been a beautiful box, if ever I saw one. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there's another Wheat Penny. Wheat Penny number 22. 1946. I think it's a Denver. Yep, 46 Denver. Wheat Penny 21. Adding it to the stack or the pile. And we got 1 roll left. Will we score more Wheat Pennies? Hopefully we will. Or maybe an Indian headset. How cool would that be? That would be pretty awesome. Not really seeing anything from these edges because you can't really tell if there's any head here or not, but still. Warnickel Revolution rocks. Oops. Let's see. No Wheat Pennies. No Indian headcents, but still. What a good box. 22 Wheat Pennies. So what did we get all together? The last one was a 46 Denver. We got 1940. We got 1950 Denver. 1954 Denver. 44 Denver. 42 Denver. 40 San Francisco. 57 Denver. The oldest one being a 31 Philly. 57 Denver. 44 Philly. 57 Denver. 46 Philly. 47 Philly. 52 Denver. 40 San Francisco again. Yeah, 40 San Francisco. The Numismaniac says, I really miss doing these coin roll hunts. Unfortunately, I'm I'm at the stage where I'm looking for older key dates. I'd have to mortgage off my wife and kids to afford them. Oh man. So 40, what is this, 46? Denver again? Oh, 45. Yeah, I'm trying to look through my camera, see what they are, but I should just look over my camera and see what they are. 52 Denver. $1944 Philly. 1946. 1941. 1940. Now for the foreigns. Two older effigies or young heads. Dropped it. Darn it. 1963 and 1964. Got a 1974, 1973, 1973, 1983, and 1982. And then a German coin, 2 Pfennig, the little tree thing on it. Anyways, that was the hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed looking through these with you and talking with you. It's been awesome. And I'll see you guys on my next video. But first, let me remind you again, we are giving away this Morgan as a 600 subscriber giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can be in on the giveaway. Almost gave it away again. But we're good. All right. I'll be coming out with a nickel video, coin roll hunt soon. Hopefully we can get some good finds out of that. But this has been an amazing coin hunt, hanging out with all of you. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.